All right. So yeah, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're joining me from. Guys, welcome. Yes, you can go ahead and record the meeting and all of that. Welcome to the live show. So what you would do, okay, there are a few tokens that I'm actually going to look at, all right? I'm going to show you how to set up that, and starting with is this one for render that I already sent, okay? I already sent this one out. So this is the one I'm starting with. I'm already in this trade, okay? I'm already in this trade, and then as I said earlier, I do have another limit order here, and then the stop loss will remain where it is. So if this triggers, if this continues to go down and the remaining one triggers, then I want to hold to that trade until it goes in profit. If not, my stop loss remains there, and I should be able to get out of the market before it takes me out too. All right. So I'm officially starting my own $100 to $2,000 challenge, right? Just like Akachuku told us the other day. So I'm joining in that challenge, which is why I told us the other day that I'm resetting. All right. The 1,000 we started, okay, I was actually close to 700 and all of that, though I made some losses. So I'm resetting. All right. I want to join the challenge of $1,000 to $100 to $2,000. There is no time frame for this. All right. If you achieve it in 1 day, good. If you achieve it in 2 days, good. If you achieve it, let's say in 3 days, whatever, in 1 month, okay, you're okay. There's no time frame for this. All right. But what I can actually tell you here is if you don't manage your capital very well, guys, you will lose the complete money, all right, and then you'll be struggling to get another capital to start again, right? So you must always make sure that you manage your capital very well. And I've said earlier that for me to be able to achieve this as soon as I can, I'm going to be implementing compound, okay, a strategy. I'll be compounding whatever I'm making, meaning that it is not just any trade that I'll be taking. All right. I will make sure that I'm looking for high probability setups that can actually give me some profit before I take the trade. And if this trade goes against me, because most of the time I'll be using 50% of my capital. In most cases, I will go in with all of my capital. It all depends on, the signals and what the signs that I'm seeing in the market. All right. So I can decide to go in with 30% of my capital, 20% of my capital, 50% of my capital, or even 100% of my capital. And this depends on the token, the trade, and what the market is currently giving me as at the time I'm looking at the chart. All right. So those are what I'm going to do to make sure that I achieve that. Because if you just keep risking 10% of your capital, all right, it will take you like forever to actually achieve that target of either 100 to 1,000 or 100 to 2,000. All right. Compounding will be the only one that will make you achieve that early. But for those of you who are beginners, those of you who are newbies, please and please, I am begging you, all right, please don't go all in, all right? Don't go all in. Some of you don't even understand what you're doing. Maybe somebody has told you that you can make money trading crypto, or you can trade free signals and all of that. You just take, even to trade signals, you don't even understand what you're doing. And you keep losing money and you continue to, I don't know what the problem is, okay? There are basic things you need to understand. You don't just jump into a trade and then start taking trades, hoping that you will double your account overnight. It doesn't work that way. So make sure that you are always using at most 10% of your capital. And I've said this earlier, right? If you are going to be trading 2-3 trades at a time, okay, at the same time and all of that, make sure you split that 10% of your capital among those trades. Don't say 10% go to this one, 10% go to, no. All right. So please and please, those are just what I need to show you, okay? So yeah, DYDX, I'm already in the trade. So let's see how that one will go. Sorry, not DYDX, it's actually render, okay? For render, if you took the trade, yeah, it's already going in profit and all of that. So make sure very soon we'll just hit TP1, all right? We'll hit TP1 in no time. So make sure that you manage your trade. And then another trade that I'm looking at, which is one of my favorite token, is 10,000 ladies. I think it has already been pumping and all of that, but I'll still look for ways, opportunity in the market to take some trades. Yeah, look at that massive push there. Look at that massive candle, right? So 10,000 ladies has actually been doing great for a few days now and all of that. Though I'm not been sending signals on 10,000 ladies because I do have like limit orders piles of everywhere. So when one triggers, it goes in my favor and all of that. So already 10,000 ladies is doing great. Let me see, check the daily time frame. So yeah, on the daily, okay, let me see how today's candle closes actually because as it stands right now, we are at a resistance right now, okay? So on the daily time frame, this resistance is where we are currently, trading right now. So let me see how today candles closes and see if we continue to take trades to the upside, or maybe we can have a rejection here before we start, that move to the upside. All right. So this is what I'm currently looking at for for 10,000 ladies, all right? But I don't have any setup for this right now, okay? I don't have any setup for this right now. Let's just see how this plays out, all right? Let's see how this plays out. It's one of those tokens that I am actually dedicating specifically for this strategy because I do understand how this market move. It pays me a lot to trade this kind of token and all of that. So I'll be paying attention to this because if you got this, okay, for instance, if you have gotten this, and then you put in like, this is 23% move and all of that, okay? And you put in like 50% of your capital, guys, all right, with a 10x leverage, okay? 50% of your capital will mean putting $50 with a 10x leverage. This is over, how many percent? 10x leverage by 23, okay? How many percent is that? Is that 20, 10 by 23, 10 by 23? I don't know. Somebody should do the math for me. Okay, somebody do the math for me, all right? So yeah, that's basically what I'm actually looking at. So trades like this will always go in my favor. Okay, another trade that I want to equally add up to this particular account for this challenge is the UNFI token. All right, UNFI token. Yeah, take off all of these things. Let me see. Yeah, let me take off all of those first. Okay. Yeah, UNFI, let me do daily time frame and see what we have here. Okay. So UNFI, I should be looking for a long trade where we are currently. Okay. I should be looking for a long setup here at $9. Maybe let me look at that level of 8.5, $8.2 level, right? I don't know if we can just wick down into that area, that would be great. Okay. If UNFI can wick down to this area, just like we had this massive wick here and all of that. So I'll be looking for long trades around this area for UNFI too. Okay. I'll be looking for long trades around this area with stop loss just below that wick. In case that doesn't hold, then I am ready to let go. Okay. If this doesn't hold, I'm ready to let go and look for new opportunities in the market. All right. So yeah, so basically these are some of the tokens that I will be trading very often. Okay, these are some of the tokens that I'll be trading very often on that particular account. Any day that I trade any other token that is not, these things that I have here, then if I get taken out, it is my fault. All right, it is my fault. Okay, so yeah, that's basically what I'm looking at for that particular challenge. I don't know how many of you are actually participating in that. Don't worry, I'll do my best to make sure that myself and Akachuku will do our best to make sure that we continue to send you signals, okay? We'll do our best to make sure that we continue to send you signals and all of that. But the signals alone won't guarantee you achieving this target. So all you just need to do is to make sure that you set, is to make sure that you have your own risk management, your own risk tolerance that you can actually stick to and all of that. And, don't deviate from it, okay? Stick to it and all of that. So if you have questions, always ask. Guys, if you have questions, always ask. Don't be shy, okay? Don't be shy. My people say best way ask question, no, they miss road, but so yeah. If you have questions, always ask. All right, HNT has been doing great since yesterday. Seriously, as it is right now. For me, wait for a pullback and take a trade. That's basically it, okay? Wait for a pullback and continue with the trend. So 382, yeah, 382 should be somewhere around $4. All right, my 382 level should be somewhere around $4 and all of that. So, and then I have an order block there. Okay, I have another block there. So I want this other block to be mitigated. Once we come mitigate that other block, I'll be looking for long setup from this area here for HNT to the upside. Okay, so that's basically what I'll be doing for this particular token. All right, so let's see if HNT does come down to that area there. That's where I'll be taking a trade, okay, to the upside. All right. Yeah, so that's what I'll be looking at for HNT. Let's see how it goes. All right. So that's basically it about the challenge and all of that. So if you want to participate in the challenge, make sure that you have a bybit account. Okay, get your bybit account funded. And guys, once again, you can actually claim the bybit airdrop and use whatever bybit is giving you there, okay, to start up this challenge. You don't need to risk your own personal money. All right. So all you just need is a new bybit account, okay, get it verified with my link. All right, make a deposit of $100 into that account, claim $500 worth of position airdrop, and whatever bybit deposit into your account, okay, you can use it to start up this journey. All right, you can use it to start up this journey and all of that. Okay, so yeah, let's see how that goes. Okay, Ocean. All right, I think let me see where we currently are. Ocean USDT. How to set up on Ocean. I don't know where was that. This chart. Anybody still holding on to this trade? Is anybody still holding on to this trade? Right? If you are still holding on, I'll just advise you hold, okay? Because Ocean is currently sitting at this other block right here. Let me see, 8 hours. Okay, so this token is currently playing the Monday's range, okay, which is from that high to the low. So I'm looking at a rejection from this low here to the upside, okay. I'm looking at a rejection from around maybe 0.48, okay, to the upside, 0.48 to the upside. And remember, depending on when you get your entry, okay, so I thought somebody was saying on the Telegram that his entry is it around 60 or there, but I can't really say. Okay, the range for the entry level for Ocean, the signal is saying what was the entry? I think is between 60 cent and where? Ocean is between 60 and yeah, 5-1. All right, so 5-1. So I got that 5-1 and all of that. So all you just need to do is put your stop loss wherever it is and see how that will play out. All right, I'm still hoping that this thing will actually bounce from here and all of that. So I'm looking at that area of 5.9, right? Yeah, 59 cents or thereabouts. So we should be slightly above this area, but wherever, if it is take profit 1 or 2 or 3 you get from this, you can, just manage that one and get out of the market, right? Whatever TP level you get and all of that. It was actually going well until when BTC started its own village thing. Yeah, look at what I was looking at for BTC. I think when BTC started its own village thing, that was when we all started this stuff, right? So BTC decided to start dumping from here. I believe BTC will still go down, all right? BTC could still go down and all of that. So if it continues to go down, any long position you're holding right now will continue to drop, okay? Any long position you're holding right now will continue to drop and all of that, all right? I don't understand your question. How can you know a time to buy and selling the entire point? Entire which point? Entire which point? What point are you talking about? All right. So yeah, Ocean, if you are still holding on, okay, if it has not hit your stop loss, actually hold on to that trade. I believe it should play out. All right. I believe it should play out. Even if it is TP1 you get, yeah, even if it is TP1 you get, you can call it a day. All right. As it is right now, maybe this weekend could be bearish for crypto. This weekend could be bearish for crypto. Just be careful. All right, just be careful, trade with care and all of that. All right, trade with care and all of that. So whatever token you are looking at, okay, just put it on the chart for me. Any token at all you want me to look at, and just put it on the chart for me. I'll go ahead and look at those tokens for you. And let me see. Another token that I'm equally scalping right now is the OD trade. I don't know. It has been giving me some profit since yesterday. So let me look for another entry for that. OD and big time. Okay, OD and big time. I'm going to look at big time for you guys. So yeah, you see this up and down and all of that. That's what I've been taking advantage of. This one yesterday massively, right? And then we rejected. I didn't take the short trade, okay, but I'm looking at picking a trade again here, but unfortunately we're not gotten there. So what I did now is to adjust back my entries, okay? When I saw this started dropping, I adjusted my entry to around this area where we'll have this order block. All right. So I'm looking at that $40 level to start longing this particular token. All right, I'm looking at that $40 level to start longing this particular token. But the way it is now, I doubt if we can get down to that $40 level anytime soon, except if BTC decides to dump massively, then that can happen. All right, if BTC decides to dump massively, that can happen. But yeah, my long entry for ODI is somewhere around there, okay? That's why I'm looking at picking a trade. I have a limit order for that. So if we get there, I want to equally pick a trade around that area. So we do have another one that's, is good for scalping for me that has given me some profit this morning is big time. All right. Yeah, big time. So I don't know if that trade has triggered, but I did have a limit order here too. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at for this. All right, that middle there, anything at $53, 53 cents, okay? 53 cents or below, I'm looking at taking a trade up, and I can target as high as that level up there. All right, I can target as high as that level up there. But I don't think the trade has triggered already, right? I don't think so. So this is what I'm looking at for big time, okay? I'm looking at picking a long trade from here. Alternatively, okay, if I want to FOMO into this, what I can do is just enter with market order right here, and then I just want to see a pullback from this other block, right? If I get a pullback from this other block, just a week to mitigate that other block and back up, that's what I want to take advantage of, right? That's what I want to take advantage of. So for all the, for big time, I'm equally looking for a long setup for this trade. Okay, I'm equally looking for a long setup on this trade. If you want to play safe, you just plot a trend line, guys. Okay, and wait for the breakout of that trend line before you enter a trade. So what I'll be expecting to happen is maybe we'll reject there, okay, come back to mitigate this other block, then break, and then a possible retest could be, a good area for you to start taking a trade to the offside. All right. That's basically I'll be looking at for the big time. All right. Yeah, I scalped this morning. It worked for me and all of that. So I think I took that trade somewhere around there. We rejected at that trend line, came back up there again. Now we're rejected. So I want to see it come bounce at that trend line or below that area there. Sorry, the other block level here. And then I'll be taking a trade to the offside. All right, that's what I'm looking at. Okay, so yeah, let me look at TRB for you. Big time, that's the setup I have for big time. So TRB, USDT. TRB, I've been holding a trade for long now for TRB2. Okay, both on the spot and futures market. I've been holding a trade for very long on TRB. All right, so let's see. Let's see what we have here. I think this setup. Where did I enter that trade? No, not this one. This one has already passed, right? I don't know, 77, yeah. It was around 77 point something. So yeah. And currently we are at 74, guys. So for TRB, TRB has been really dumping, seriously. So for TRB, I want TRB to reclaim back this level. So if you look at this particular candle, this candle will close in the next 5 hours, right? So I don't know. Once TRB claims that particular level up, I'll be looking, yeah. Once we claim that level up, but there are a lot of other blocks here, okay? So maybe we could come there, pass, reject back and all of that. But if we do claim this area here back up, I'll be looking to take some long trades from there. All right. As you can see, we've been struggling to claim back that area. So if we do, because of this other block, we keep rejecting from there. All right. So we keep rejecting from there and all of that. So for TRB, if we break below this range here, right? If you look at this on the 1 hour time frame, okay, if you break below this area here, then, shorting TRB could be, the best thing that will happen to you. All right. Yeah, if we do break below this area of $70, anything below $70, shorting TRB could be the best idea. All right, anything below $70 will be, shorting TRB and all of that. But I want to see this consolidate here for a while, and then we'll go back up. All right, I just want to see that this is just like a deviation from the Monday's low. All right, and then once we claim back this area, I want to see this going back up and then clear all these other blocks and continue to go. All right. So my next resistance level that I'll be paying attention to is that $84 level. So let's see if TRB can actually get to that level. All right. Let's see if TRB can, get to that level, then we'll go ahead and take trades accordingly. If we do get there, then the next one, whoa, who is this? Leon, are you trading all of this? Are you trading all of this token? Okay, SQL. So SKL, sorry, not Q, SKL USDT. Okay, SKL. Let me see what we have here. Is that from somewhere who sent this? What are you looking at? Okay, John, what are you looking at this on this token? The way it is, right, guys, if I look at BTC, I feel BTC could go down to maybe 42 or thereabout, okay? Yeah, BTC, I see BTC going down to around 42,000, right? I see BTC coming back to this level maybe before it continues. So if BTC continues to go down, then whatever token you're looking at, guys, you could see those massive dump and all of that, all right? You can see those massive dump and all of that. So for SKL and all of that, I'll be looking for sell. All right, I'll be looking for sell. So let's see if anything below this daily open, anything below this daily open, be looking for sell and targeting that 0.33, okay? Anything around 33 cents, be targeting that level. So if you are looking at this token, wait, okay? Maybe for a break of structure, a bearish break of structure and all of that, you take a trade down. All right, so yeah, just pay attention to this token. I feel you should be selling, not buying for this particular token, all right? Except BTC, the other, do otherwise. I don't think so. BTC could go to 42 this weekend, all right? Maybe between now till evening, BTC could go to 42. You are long, okay? Yeah, if you are long, fine, all right? But I'll be looking for short instead of long, all right? I'll be looking for short instead of long, all right? So if you are long, great, but me, if I'm to trade SKL and all of that, I'll be looking for short, okay? All right, so, all right, I have a lot of tokens. Don't worry, I will look at all of it. AVAX, okay, it was pumping before BTC came in. All right, let's see. AVAX, let's see. I'm actually targeting $140, or is it $120 or so? Yeah, 120 for AVAX. All right, I'm targeting $120 for AVAX. I don't know how that will happen, but yeah, I just feel if, okay, yeah, it's still pumping actually. Whatever BTC is doing right now is not affecting AVAX. I don't know. Do they have is there any news related to AVAX or whatever? AVAX is currently at $27. So whatever BTC is doing right now doesn't affect this token. So I don't know why. All right. Yeah. So you see that all of these dumps that are happening right now is not affecting this particular token. So AVAX, if we look at the weekly time frame, yeah, maybe we could have a rejection. Maybe it's trying to reclaim this resistance here. Okay, so we do have a resistance at that 28 cent, $28 level for AVAX. Okay, we have a resistance. If we break this area, guys, then expect AVAX to go to as high as $50-$60. All right, if AVAX break out of this area, then expect this token to go to as high as 50, okay, $50-$60. All right, I don't know anything that will make this thing rejected. It means that you can get AVAX as low as $16-$15. But if we do break above this area, right? A breakout of this area, guys, AVAX could go to as high as $50. But let's see how it goes. Okay, pay attention to it. So for AVAX, basically you'll be looking for a quick scalp, all right? Be looking for a quick scalp at this area because we are at that resistance area of $30. Okay, yeah. If AVAX hits $30, you could be claiming some profit for yourself from that area. Okay, so $30, be looking for AVAX to pull back a bit before it continues that trend. Okay, yeah, 382, which is yeah, guys, just pay attention. $30 you could be looking for a quick shot for AVAX. Okay, $30 you could be looking for a quick shot for AVAX. I don't know why it's pumping. Maybe after now I will need to look at AVAX and see what's happening. All right, yeah, the token just decided to just remain tall, yeah, and all of that. Okay, let's see my view on the following pairs. Okay, I've made my analysis, so just want to confirm. IMX, okay, let's start with IMX and see. I think you should have shared your analysis with me too. And let's see what IMX has. Okay, so IMX currently, if you look at the daily time frame, we are sitting at a resistance. All right, so we are sitting at a resistance for IMX, so you could be looking for a quick scalping opportunity, okay, for short, because if for instance you are hoping that this particular token will just, yeah, it could happen, all right, it could happen, dump there before it continues up, it could happen, but yeah, when you trade this kind of tokens, as it continues to go in your favor, you'll be, looking to secure some profit. But let's see, even on the weekly time frame, okay, just like the AVAX token and all of that. So we do have, a level that we are struggling with right now, okay? So we do where IMX is currently sitting at that resistance level, all right? And I don't see IMX coming back to this bottom of 54 cents, all right? And all of that. Maybe if you do use your Fibonacci retracement too, okay, you wait for a pullback and continue the uptrend. And this all depends on what BTC is going to do. Okay, so my 382 for IMX will be somewhere around that $1.1 level. All right, so if I go to the 1 hour time frame, this consolidation period that is happening here, as you can see, IMX has been lower time frame, you see my indicators are giving you a lot of noise, making a lot of noise and all of that. But here on the 1 hour time frame, you see that IMS has been just consolidating here. So for me, I'll be looking for more shorting opportunity than anything else. Okay, yeah, look for shorts, and my 382 is somewhere around that $1.1 level. All right, so yeah, look for shorts for IMX. If you are a swing trader, all right, if you can hold trades for long and all of that, so I'll be looking for short, okay? But anything above that area, anything above this area for IMX, then you could go long, right? Anything above this area here, this zone that I've drawn here, you could be going long for IMX, okay? So if we do have maybe 1.63, 1.65 or thereabout, anything above that area, you should be looking for long, and then your next target will be 2.7, okay, $2.7. But for now, be looking for short from here, all right? And if BTC dumps hard, you could see this come to even as low as, $1 or even 80 or 90 cents, okay? Yeah, that's basically what I'm looking at for IMX. So if you want to play that, but if you are bullish about the token, okay, all you just need to do is to wait for the breakout and then you buy to the upside. All right. Okay, or you this year, as we have that pullback, okay, when the pullbacks happen either to the 382, the 50% level, or the golden level, you keep this year, until it goes back up. Okay, so for ARB USDT, let's see what we have for the Arbitrum token. Okay, so I think ARB, was it this year that it was listed and all of that? I can't really say. Okay. For ARB, okay, I'm a bit bullish on ARB, all right, because if I look at this current price action right here, okay, well, this moves and all of that, and I plot my trend line from here up there, you see that we are, we're actually bullish right now, okay? So what I want to pay attention to is what is happening here right now, okay? What is happening here right now? Because if this does, maybe here, if you're looking at this area and all of that, but I just want to base my judgment on what is happening here, okay? So on the daily time frame, this has been respecting this trend line very well. And basically a rejection here to the upside is what I hopefully will be looking for. All right. A rejection from here to the upside is what I will be looking for and all of that. So for ARB, I'm not looking for anything short. Even if I see the opportunity to short, all right, I don't even see that, right? I don't even see that. So for ARB, you should be looking for long, all right, from this area we are currently. You should be looking for long, maybe just this area down there, okay? Just at the trend line, anything around this area, you should be looking for long. That is 1.05, 1.03, even up down to $1, right? Down to $1, I have a support somewhere around, yeah, $1 or thereabout, okay? So anything around that area, you should be looking until we break this area. Remember, I drew this from the daily time frame, right? Until we break below that trend line, maybe seeing a candle on the daily closing below this area with the body, we are still up there, all right? So I'm still looking for a rejection around this area to the upside for ARB, all right? So anything around this area of 1.03, 1.02 down to, yeah, $1.99, you should be looking for longs, okay? You should be looking for long to the upside. That's what I basically be looking at for ARB. And if I'm wrong on any of these, okay, please just kindly unmute yourself and make your input, all right? So please, I do appreciate that, all right? If I'm wrong on any of those, anybody can actually make an input, okay? If you have any contrary opinion to what I'm looking at, all right, just unmute yourself and make your contributions, and let's see how it goes, okay? Then for FXS, I've not traded this token before. I don't know what it is. So let me see. Weekly time frame. Yeah. On the weekly time frame, I see a long. All right. On the weekly time frame, I see a long for this particular token. Weekly time frame, I see a long, but let me check. Let me see what happened from here. Yeah. This low here, 382 up down there. Okay. I see a long for this particular token. All right, I see a long for this particular token. So if you come down to the daily time frame, what you want to see a candle break, okay? Basically what you're seeing here now is this level where we rejected from. That's exactly what is reacting right here, okay? This level where we actually pulled back there, rejected, and then went back and all of that. So if you want to long on the daily time frame, okay, before you enter a long, wait for a breakout of this area. All right, you see this candle has been creating like almost equal high and all of that at this area. So it means that there are a lot of sell pressure here, okay, that is not allowing this candle to go up. As you can see with this, for the past 4 days, you can see all of these wicks and all of that. All right, so sellers are actually holding on very strong here. So what you want to do for your long setup, wait for this to break out of this area. All right, anything above $9, let's say $9 or 9.1 or thereabout, you should be looking for long. Okay, anything around that $9 or thereabout, you should be looking for long. And if you want to scalp this, all you just need to do is to go to lower time frame and be looking see that on the 1 hour time frame, you see that we've been consolidating here for a while, okay? So we've been rejecting, respecting this level. So you can take advantage of this and be scalping it, all right? Take advantage of this when this get back to 8.9 again, or even I think we went up to $9, you just short it, okay? And all of that. Then anything 9.1, 9.2 could be a good opportunity to start logging this token. All right. So anything short for FXS, okay, you should be anything short should be scalping. All right, you just be scalping until we prove otherwise. If we break out of this area, so normally what I do is if I look at this, I want to mark this as my range, okay, on the 1 hour time frame. So I'll mark this. Did I draw that? Okay, mark this range here, that is my high, okay, and then mark this area here as my low. So for as long as we continue to consolidate here, I'll be looking for both long and short. Then when we finally break out, okay, I can now be looking for long trades going forward. All right. So yeah, that's how I basically will play this token if I'm to trade it. Okay, then IOTA, sorry. IOTA, let's see. Sorry, what did I do? Okay. I think a few days ago, this token was just pumping, right? So it's now having its own pullback, right? Yeah, it's having its own pullback and all of that. So what I'll be looking for is 382. 382. All right, which is exactly where we are reacting from. All right, 382 is what I'm looking for, and that is exactly where we are reacting from. Okay, so if that 382 holds, if 382 holds, so it means that this could continue, right? This could continue. So if 382 holds, this could continue to the upside. But if not, if we do break below this level, then anything below the 382, I'll be looking to buy at that 618 level, which is the golden pocket level. Anything around 21, 22 cent, 21, 22 cent, that's why we're looking to buy. Okay, for IoT or server, then for scalping, I can just, be playing around on this area at the 382 level, right? The 382 level, I could be playing around there. Now, if you are a bit skeptical about this, okay, on the 1 hour, as you can see, all you just need to do is to plot the trend line here as your resistance, all right? So you plot the trend line here as your resistance because we've been going down and down and down. So why I shouldn't, why I would not be shorting this trade, okay, is because we are sitting currently at that 382 level and all of that. So if we break the 382 level, then I can continue to take the trade down. But here, all right, at the 382, I want to see a rejection there to the upside. Now, if you're a bit skeptical, wait for a breakout of that trend line, okay? Wait for a break. Maybe we'll break that trend line like a retest, then you could see, that could give you confidence to start taking this trade to the upside, all right? So for IOTA stuff, okay, that's what I'll be looking at. I looked at UNFI already. Okay, I don't know if you joined the meeting then. I look at UNFI already, so for Rune, let's see what we have here. So UNF, I'm looking at long. Okay, and I'm looking at my long from the current price. Okay, but I'm a bit skeptical where it is. I think it's currently sitting at $9. So I'm looking at, if it can go down to $8 or thereabout, that's where I want to be taking trades to the upside. Okay, and all of that. That's basically what I'm looking at. Yeah, Rune actually rejected massively, right? From yeah, that $7 level. Okay, so for me, let me look at weekly time frame and see what's happening here. Bybit. Okay, let me look at the spot market. Okay, let me look at the spot market. I need enough data to analyze what's Ruin, right, is doing right now. So let's look at the spot market. Yeah, this is this is what I want. So I'll take my fee from the weekly time frame from the all-time high, sorry, Fibonacci to from the all-time high there down to, the lowest area. Yeah, we still have, if you are looking at 382, okay, ruin still have, ruin still needs to go before we even talk about this rejection and all of that. Maybe we'll go to that $8.6 level. All right, that $8.6 level. So this one could just be a pullback, and that pullback, you look for a continuation, okay, of this trend from here. I doubt if ruin will get to, except if BTC dump, all right? 382, I doubt if ruin will get to that 382. If I'm doing this on the weekly time frame, let me go to daily and see what we have here. So on the daily time frame, let's take our Fibonacci 2 from this area here to that high. Yeah, so this could work. Okay, this could work and all of that. So you see, we have, my indicator is telling me that we have another block here. All right, there is another block here, and then the 382 is almost lining up with that area. So I want to see ruin come reject, or maybe mitigate this other block before it continues to go up. All right, I want to see this come mitigate this other block before it continues to go up. But anything that will make this token to dump, all right, then you can be waiting to pick it down there at, anything between $4-3 level. All right, anything that will make it to dump, but I just feel it will reject at this 382 and continue to go up. Okay, that's what I'm looking at for ruin. And then for C, I'm almost there, right? C98, okay, USDT. Let's see what we have on C98 USDT. I'm almost there, I'm almost there, I'm almost there. Let me see. C98, what are you looking at? Let's see weekly time frame, okay? C98, yeah, C98 has been, C98 has been. So as it is right now, I'm looking for long for this, okay? I think there's a break of the structure around here, but we need this candle to close actually for this to, to be valid. We need this candle to close. This is on the weekly time frame, so we need that candle to close for that to be valid. So for C98, you should be looking for long. You can see on the daily time frame, we are pushing up that high and all of that. Though we do have some holders that you need to pay attention to, okay, on the daily time frame. All right, pay attention to that zone there, and maybe up there or anything between here and there and all of that. So yeah. So for this, okay, for this, I see a long setup. All right, I see a long setup for this. I see a long trade for this, guys. So if you want to trade C98, okay, currently on the daily time frame here, so yeah, look for longs. Nice. Okay, so I'll go to like the 1 hour time frame, and basically I look at this area we're consolidating. I think is a good opportunity to start looking for a long trade from here, right? There is a good opportunity to start looking for a long trade from here, because if this thing breaks out of this area, then let's see, where's that trend line here? Okay, so pay attention to this on the 1 hour time frame. Once we break out of this, guys, you could get opportunity to long this token. All right. Once you break out of this, is a good opportunity to start looking, to long this token. All right. So I'll be looking for long either above this area, anything at 22 cent upward, or even peak down below. Maybe one will come down to 21 or 20 cent. And for me, basically, the way I'll play this trade is to start building a position for long. And what that would mean is I can, for instance, if I want to put $30 into a position, I'll start building a position for myself from here. All right. I'll start building a position for myself from here, and then maybe be entering for $5, use low leverage. And if I'm looking at that daily time frame to set my target, yeah. So I can set the target here, but I can take this thing to as high as this level there. All right, anything at that 30 cent level, right? 30 cent level, that's where I'll be targeting for the C98 trade. Okay, OP USDT. OPUSDT. All right. Well, this thing you gave me here is plenty of work. OPUSDT. Okay. Give me a moment. Let me look at what my trades are doing. All right. Before I keep analyzing and forget myself that some trades are still going against me actually. I'm still trying to get out, some of the long trades I'm holding are still going against me. So yeah, but if you are patient enough, and then let me see what BTC is doing, still at that level. Yeah, we're still at that level. Let's see, BTC, 45 minutes. Let's see what happened anyway. But I see BTC coming back down. Yeah, if it does, all of those trades will just be a mess. It just be a mess, seriously. For OP, what are you looking at? Let me see. OPUSDT. For me, I'm looking at long, okay? I said there's going to be a rejection from here and all of that. If not, um, okay, so on the weekly time frame, my financial retracement is telling me that we are currently at the 382, and that 382 is lining up with, now a resistance, right? Yeah, it's actually a resistance, not even a support. Okay, yeah, we are at that resistance level. Remember, this thing had a rejection there initially before we broke out again, then we came, consolidated there for a while, we broke below it, and as you can see here, OP has been using that area, what the 382 as a support, as a resistance rather. Okay, we came rejected there, came back, and this time around, that is exactly where we are seated. All right, so we are seated at that resistance level of 1.8 and all of that. So anything long, okay, for OP, it means that we need to break above this 1.8 level, all right? Maybe if we get to 1.9 and all of that, you can now start trading OP, and that is when you can be targeting that level of $2 to $3 plus and all of that. But for now, OP is currently sitting, okay, at a resistance level, all right, at a resistance level. So if we break out of this area above, yeah, that could work. But for now, I think if we do reject, just pay attention to this, okay? If we do reject at that level again, yeah, all you just need to do is to continue to play along with this token, all right? Continue to play. Let's say we'll go to that 1.8 again, reject, and then you take a trade down and all of that. So just play, trade this range that we are currently trading, anything between this 1.6 up to that $1.8 level, be scalping them. All right, be scalping this area 1.6 up to that $1.8 level. You're looking for scalp, but until we break this level, guys, I think just be shorting OP and you'll be fine. Okay, not shorting anyhow. You must wait to pick a trade at the range between this area. Either you long from anything from 1.66 you long, or 1.8 you short, and all of that. All right, that's what basically I'll be looking at for OP. All right, that's basically what I'll be looking at for OP. And yeah, so yeah, let it play out and you continue to trade it. So if OP come back to 1.8, I'll be looking for short and all of that. I think I'm done with you, Leon. So yeah, over to you, unmute yourself, okay, and then give me your um, yeah, looking for buyers opportunity. So wait for them. I mean, majority of the tokens are at the resistance level, right? Majority of them are at the resistance level. So you wait for them to break out of that resistance level, then you'll be buying. All right. Anything shorting, as I said earlier, is just a scalping opportunity. Just be scalping and you'll be good. Okay. Yeah, I've looked at John. Were you not the one who typed the SKL before? I've looked at SKL. Okay. Yeah. Um, uh, yeah, thank you, Mayor. Thank you. And Lunar Classic. You want to trade Lunar Classic? What are you looking for? Where is that Lunar Classic of everything? Are you trading Lunar Classic? Okay, Lunar Classic is currently consolidating at this area. So I don't know what you're looking for right now. All right. So Lunar Classic is currently consolidating. Lunar Classic did play that very well. You know, it played that very well. So uh for the past few days, since we had that, push to the upside for the past few days, Lunar Classic has been, dropping and dropping and dropping. So what you do is basically in trends like this, market like this, I just use my Fibonacci retracement tool, okay, and I'm looking for a pullback. 382 is what we are currently playing at, all right? So Lunar Classic is currently rejecting at that 382, all right? So we had that bounce from the 382, and now we're coming back there. So for as long as we continue to this 382 level continues to hold, then you'll be looking for long from here. All right. Alternatively, if you're you want to play safe and all of that, all you just do is go to the 1 hour time frame, okay, and say, okay, I'm waiting for a break of this trend line. You can even use this recent market price action here, okay. A breakout of that trend line could be what you'll be waiting for, and then go to 15 minutes time frame and allow that to play out, and you go ahead and take a trade. All right. That's what I'm looking at, looking for the Lunar Classic. But if we don't go below this area, then I'll look at the 786 level, the 618 level and all of that for a long trade for Lunar Classic. All right. That's what I'm looking at for Lunar Classic. So all of the tokens we've looked at, if you have any contrary opinion to that, just go ahead and mute yourself. All right, and make your contributions. Yeah, Vincent, how are you? Chloe. Yeah, I've seen you. I've seen you, Vincent. I've seen you. Chloe, what is wrong with Chloe USDT? Chloe USDT, let's see. Okay. So Chloe is currently being traded only on Maxi Spot. Okay, Maxi Futures too. Yeah, you can trade Chloe on Maxi Futures, and let's see what happened with Clio, whatever it is. Okay. I guess it's newly listed token. So it was listed not long ago, right? Yeah, so here Fibonacci is what I will rely on, okay? Take my Fibonacci from that low to the up there, 382 again, right? 382 is that level, all right? So if I go ahead and bring in my golden pocket level, so if I bring in my golden pocket level, then I'll be waiting for this token here, all right? That is, if the 382 level fails to hold, then I'll be looking at the 618 level, right? All right? So this is 382, we're currently at the 382. So if this area fails to hold, then I'll be looking at the 618 level, and then if that level fails to hold, then you just resort back to this level. But I feel this should reject from here and continue that upward movement, okay? I feel they should reject from here and continue that upward movement. All right. I feel setup, which one do you want to see? Is it the standard Fibonacci 2, or which exactly do you want to see? Because I do have, anyway, every other thing I have is template, but this is just my, let me change to the standard so that you see. Please, who is, somebody want to say something? Because I'm hearing noises on the background and all of that. Anybody want to say something?
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Okay, so those are my Fibonacci retracement 2 levels, and every other thing is now, some templates that I just save. I can save the 382 alone. I can save the 618 and all of that. So yeah, that's what I have. So for Vincent, this is what I'm looking at for Plo, okay? this is basically what I'm looking at for close. So currently we are at that 382 level, which is where we are rejecting for. So go to the lower time frame and be looking, for trades from here. If this area will bounce back, okay. Yeah, that rejection is, for instance, here, the rejection is working up there. Yeah, so yeah, Madam Royal Ambassador, I'm all ears, I'm hearing you.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir. I don't know, maybe you can share candy.
So I should check what?
Candy.
Candy, can you spell what's the spelling for candy?
Can, C-A-N-D-Y.
So what are you looking at? This token that is a new token, right? When was it listed? It's not new. It's a new token. Okay. This thing is only trading or is only traded on spot. So I don't know what you're looking at. It's look at that massive wiggle. Say you want to. I don't know what the candy is. The candy token is, okay. I don't know what the project is all about because this is like pump and dump stuff. All right. And one day alone, this token.
I bought. Hello, sir.
Yes.
I bought it, so I was still like holding it.
So today alone, this candle has pumped over 300%, all right, or 366%, and then the same token has dumped 60%, all right. So where did you buy? You should sell. You should sell and wait to buy lower here. If you're already in profit, sell because this dump, I don't think it will push up anytime soon. Where did you buy? 300%, guys. Can you imagine? This is just spot, though. It's not futures, right? Assuming you got this token at 0.09, and then it moves up to 66 cents, guys. Too much money. Madam, too
No,
much
as
money.
in
Come and
sorry,
pay
I
your
bought it
tithe.
at dollar.
You bought it where? Come and pay your tithe. You made too much money today. I'll send you my wallet address. You come and pay your tithes. Too much money. Just imagine buying this 0.09 and selling at 66 cents. Hi. Where did you say, where was your entry place? Have you sold already or you're still holding? Okay, I guess you cannot hear me. All right, guys. So what are you guys looking at again? Okay, so some of these tokens we've looked at, yeah, long opportunities for them, or you just take advantage of scalping them and all of that. Look at what OP. Please, what are you saying? I can't hear your.
I say it has done, so I've not sold it. I don't know if I should sell it. It has done seriously.
From where you bought?
Yes.
Where did you buy it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't even know what to say. Okay. I don't know what to say. Say when you are going to buy a breakout like this, right? When a token breaks out and you want to buy it, it's not when it has gone this far. For instance, I don't know whether you bought today, or if Madam can hear me, I don't know whether you bought today. Yesterday was when this breakout happened, right? And then yesterday alone, this token moved by like okay. So yesterday alone, we had over 200% pump. All right. If you have bought yesterday, then you would have been lucky to buy today again. But if it was yesterday, Okay, maybe the pullback is what I would have traded. All right. And in tokens like this, I'll just stick with the 382 using my Fibonacci retracement tool. It pulled back. Yeah, definitely it came back down to that 382. If you look at the lower, not even the 382 set, it pulled back to the, oh God. Okay. So yeah, the pullback is what I would have bought. As you can see, where did I take this stuff to? Where is that Fibonacci? Yeah, today's own, right? As you can see from that yesterday's candle, it pushed back, all right, to the golden pocket level, right? The golden pocket level. And you see this candle, this sign, this is a sign, okay? This is, what's the name of this candle? Okay, when you see a candle like this, what is the name? Somebody please let me know. What's the name of this candle?
Indecision. Indecision.
Yeah,
So are you
there's a
suggesting
name.
that
Yeah,
I should still hold or I should sell it like that?
if you are listening to me, you should understand what I'm saying. Okay, yeah, this candle, is indecision. Okay, what is telling you that there's an indecision between the buyers and the sellers, but there's a name given to it. When you have a candle that closes with little body and then a massive wick up, a massive wick down, what's the name given to it? Yeah, it is indecision and all of that. So yeah, you see a candle that closes like this, okay? Yeah, the next candle you buy at this level and all of that. Then what happened today would have been a miracle for you, right? What happened today would have been a miracle for you. You sell. So I don't know where you bought. Where is your entering price? What was your entering price that you're saying should I still hold? I don't know. I don't know what the project is all about. So where was your entry price, please?
My entry price around 50 cents. 50 cents.
Abana, what did you see
58
that you
cents.
bought?
Rather, 58 cents.
What exactly were you looking at that you bought this token at 58 cents? You wanted it to go to $1.
It was it was pumping when I bought. So I was just like, let me just cap and just like maybe just when it gets to 60 cents and sell it.
But it did get to, it actually went to 66 cents. So why did you sell at
Like,
66?
no, it didn't. When I bought, it didn't go there because I set my limit order. It
Okay, you were buying when
didn't
it
go
was
there.
even dropping, not when it was pumping. So you bought when it was dumping, not when it was pumping, right? Because in 1 hour alone, this candle pumped. Now, this is another thing we need to look at, right? Even if you are going to use your app, I don't know, is my camera clear enough or so? Even if you are going to use your app, okay, and you are looking at a particular time frame on your app. So from what you are saying, I am on the 1 hour time frame, and in 1 hour alone, this candle pumped from 19 cents to 67 cents, I'll be 69 cents in 1 hour alone. So you saw that pump on that 1 hour candle, you couldn't even wait for it, and you went ahead and entered on that same 1 hour candle.
I didn't see it then. When I just, I like, let me say, accidentally, I just saw candy like pumping. So I was like, let me just quickly scalp. That's my own. I wasn't following the coin before.
You don't do that kind of mistake. That kind of accidental mistake, you don't do it, okay? Now stop doing that kind of accidental mistake. All right. So let me see if
Let's check it. Let's check it. Let's check it on the 1 minute. Let's check it on the 1 minute.
Okay, 1 minute. So even on the, sorry, let me clear all these things so that I'll be able to see clearly. All right. Even on the 1 minute time, she said she bought where 50 something, right?
58.
58. So your 58 buying is somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. Yeah, somewhere around here. Okay. So you bought somewhere around here after you've seen all of this and all of that. So I don't know. 58. Okay, I can't really say the exact time you bought. Maybe when you check your history, you should know, because if you bought at 58 years, we had that massive dump here, and then this thing pushed back up again to that 69 before it started dumping. All right. So there's every probability that in 3 minutes or thereabout, you would have made back some profit after you bought here. All right. Unless you waited until, because 58 should be this candle here. All right. 58 should be this particular candle. So if you bought at this candle, then that was, that wasn't a good idea, right? That wasn't a good idea. And I said this earlier, when on the bybit exchange, they will tell you that this market has pumped by 20%. It has pumped for the past 1 hour, on the 5 minutes, it has pumped by 30%. When tokens have gone that far, because these pumps will have to be 20 minutes, 30 minutes after, before you get the bybit push notification. It's not as if it is instant. Those notifications are not instant. The market has already pumped before they are notifying you, right? So what you want to basically do, if you want to take advantage of this, is scan the market every now and then. Scan the market and be looking for a token that will break out. But for me, what I'm actually saying, if I've looked at this on the daily time frame, because of what happened here yesterday, okay, I would have just waited for a pullback. And I just showed you that 1 hour time frame. This pullback here would have given you a good profit, right? Not that when it has already pumped and all of that, you go and buy. So I don't know what the token is all about. I don't know how much you are losing right now, okay? Because if I say sell now and you're losing like 70–80% of your money, it doesn't make any sense, all right? So if you are not in need of the money, just
I'm
set
even
limit
leaving
order.
like 38 now, $38.
$38, you can sell. I don't know what the candy stuff is all about, okay? Let me check. I don't know what the candy token is all about. Whether it's a token that you can hold and get back your money, candy. Because if I say hold now, and then this thing comes back to 0.06, that could be 100% of your capital, right? And please, somebody should advise Madam, okay? Somebody should talk to Madam, whether she should sell or hold on to it. I don't know.
She should just sell and she should stick to sports trading.
Okay. From what I'm seeing here, okay, on coin market cap, there's no data about this particular token. I guess it's a new project, okay. So I cannot really say if you should Candy cryptocurrency operates on Ethereum platform. Candy has a current supply of, how many is this? 1 billion. I don't know. There's no data about this token. Let's use CoinGecko and see. Where is CoinGecko? CoinGecko. Let's see CoinGecko. Please sell the token, okay? Sell the token. I don't know what the candy stuff is all about.
$38. Jesus.
Yeah, sell the token and get back your money, okay? Then use the remaining one to. Except I take our time and go through this white paper they publish. I don't know what it's all about. I think it's a new project of a thing. I can't really say. So what happened could be just a pump and dump stuff. Right? It's just a pump and dump stuff. Yeah. Just a pump. Look at that. Now, when I see something like this in the past, that is why I get afraid of this kind of token. Yeah. This was sometime January this year, right? January or June, not even January, June this year when it was listed, this token went from 0.05 to $2. And that same week, it dumped massively. When I see things like this, I'm always afraid of this kind of token. So yeah, please always look at the chart of a token before you buy. Not that the exchange says, this token is pumping, you just go into it and go and buy. Don't do that kind of mistake again. Don't do that kind of mistake again. Please, 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 please. All right. Yeah, so yeah, sell. Oh, wait, I don't know, just sell. If you wait, it will continue to dump. If I tell you wait now, to continue, look at that. All right, it will continue to, except we'll have a bounce here. I don't know, just decide, okay, because you could sell now and then another candle will come again and go to $2. All right. So you decide to either hold on to it and set a limit order to sell. All right. When if you just maybe you can zero your mind that this is one of the projects you want to, but I don't see any details like that will actually say this is why this token is. So you can hold if you still have another money to trade with, but if not, sell and get back some of those money and start trading another opportunity. That's basically it. All right. But if you want to hold it, why not go ahead and hold? Maybe you'll get another opportunity for this token to do another boom. All right. You get another opportunity for it to do like from here, it goes straight to $1. That could be massive, right? You would have made like over 50 or 100% of your capital back. Okay. Yeah. So that is it. That is it for that token. Yeah. What else again? What else, guys? What else?
How can I recover my loss, though?
You trade again now. You trade another token that will pump for you to recover your loss. I've given you two options. Is either you allow the token because of what is happening, okay? With the hope that this thing will pump again. All right. That may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, it may not even be this month. All right. So if you are ready to wait for as long as that, you set limit order so that when eventually it pumps, you will just trade and get back your money. But if not, sell now, whatever capital is remaining, you can use it to trade other tokens again. But this is a big lesson learned. Don't just enter tokens blindly like that. Just make sure you look at the chart yourself. All right. Make sure you look at the chart yourself and, and basically for me, if I'm trading a token, for instance, if this was on the 1 hour time frame and this 1 hour was the one that was pushing up, I don't enter until that candle closes. All right. Somebody was asking me yesterday, how do I know when the 1 hour or when the candle will close? If you are using TradingView, whether on the web or on the app, you will always see it here. Okay. Sorry, this thing is not working. Let me use the zoom tool. Let me use the zoom drawing tool to alarm. Yes, you always see it here, right? So here you will see the price. Somebody is helping me to draw. Please, can you leave your screen? Okay. So here, all right, you will see this is the price and then the countdown is this one you're seeing here. So I am currently on the 1 hour time frame. So what this is simply telling me is that in the next 17 minutes or thereabout, okay, this 1 hour candle will close. All right. So that is how you know when a candle will close. But these things are not available on your app. On the exchanges app, you can only see those options on the TradingView app, okay? On the TradingView app. So you can have your TradingView app, have your bybit, and then you go peep on your TradingView and see, oh, this candle will close in the next 2 seconds. Let me wait and see what happens with the next candle. Then you come back to your bybit. Immediately the next candle start printing. All right. You now jump in and all of that. But this token has already pumped by more than 300%, I'll be 100%. So you don't jump into it. Even if you are not going to do the charting stuff. All right. Once you are told that the token has increased by 20% and all of that, whenever you come on the trading itself, as you are opening it, they will tell you that this token for the past, stuff has increased by, 200%, 300%, 100%, and all of that. So yeah, You don't need to rush it. Candy, if you can wait, just wait, maybe to go back up and you sell and all of that, right? Yeah. So that's basically it. Okay. And any other thing, guys? Any other opinion? Go ahead. Okay, make your contributions. Okay, guys. So my 10,000 ladies stuff is really rocking it. It's really, really rocking it. 10,000. Oh, this token is really pushing it, guys. Okay, so my internet is not stable. Yeah, let me see how today's candle closes and see if I'll just take a trade and be, targeting that area of $6, 6 cents, and all of that. Yeah, I wish every other token would be doing it that way. Right. I wish every other token would be killing it that way. Which other token again? Bitcoin, Pepe. Okay, so Pepe 382 support level. Right? 382 support level. Let's see. Maybe from here we could be looking for long and all of that. Yeah. 10,000 ladies is killing it, guys. So some of my trades are beginning to recover, some are not recovering. Okay. Everybody should give me, a trade that we can take now together, guys.
Let's check out Jasmine needs.
But Jasmine, I set a limit order and that limit order has not triggered actually. This set a limit order for this. So I'm waiting for 58. Anything, though I have 2 limit orders actually, so I don't know if Jasmine will do come down to that area. Yeah. I'm ready to wait. Okay, I'm ready. I have limit order set up. I have one limit order at 59, then I have another limit order at 57 cents. Okay, so for Jasmine, I'm looking for long and all of that. But if you want to enter, if you're already in this trade, then you could be targeting that level of 60, 60, 63, 64 cents. Okay, but I do have limit order set up for Jasmine, all right? 57, one is actually around this area there, which is around 59. Another one is around 57 cents. All right. So Jasmine, I still have pending trades that have not triggered yet. I have pending trades on Jasmine that has not triggered yet.
Okay. My entry is at 55. Will it drop to that extent?
You see, your entry is where?
The 55 cents.
55 cents. Hmm. Yeah, we could get there. We could get there, but I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Just pay attention to it, right? Pay attention. It may not happen immediately, but let's pay attention. This all depends if BTC start bouncing from here and all of that. If BTC do get down to 42,000, yeah, Jasmine could go down there. I know it could go down there. So let's just pay attention and see what happens with that. Yeah, let's pay attention and see what happens with this. Okay. What else? What else? What else are you guys trading? Samuel, what are you trading? John, what are you trading? Buyers, Alpha, what are you trading? What are you guys trading, guys? Let me know. Let me know. I have some few trades that are running against me. Should I continue to hold or I should trade? Cancel them. They are all long trades, actually. All the long trades I'm holding, all of them are going against me. Yeah, so keep observing, yeah, keep observing the BTC stuff, okay? Keep observing it because myself, I've been looking at it because this candle now, I'm looking at 4 hours, okay, to close, 7 minutes and all of that. The way it is now, guys, I see BTC coming down, right? I see BTC coming down. Let's even do daily time frame. Yeah, definitely. BTC will come down. BTC will come down, I believe. BTC will come down seriously. Um, okay, let's even look at yeah, there are few coins like that, okay, that don't that don't have business with BTC. Okay. There are a few coins that don't, not as if they don't have business with BTC, but the dump and pump of BTC do not influence it that much. Those tokens, you don't see them dumping when BTC is dumping and pumping when BTC is pumping and stuff like that. Link. Yeah, I'm still looking, okay, before I even go a short trade, it's not even about shorting that's my issue right now. I'm still waiting to see how BTC plays out. Okay, the way whatever it gives me will determine whether I'm going to be shorting or not. Okay, I'm still waiting for this to play out. I'm still waiting to see what BTC would do. But I feel even the BTC itself is good for shorting actually. Even the BTC is good for shorting. So let me see. Tokens you can short right now. How many tokens are you trading that you ate stop loss? I refuse to accept my own stop loss. That's why I'm still sitting in losses, right? So I refuse to accept my own stop loss. That's why I'm still sitting in losses and all of that. So and this token that will just wake up from nowhere and start pumping. Sorry, I guess my network is not too stable, right? So yeah.
Oh, it's stable. We can hear.
I should short this token, right? I'm looking at shorting. I'll put stop loss. Let me see what this token will do. I'm going to short. So I will do market order. I will add to my order. Okay, I will add to my trade if we do get to 0.0014. all right? And then stop loss will remain at that 158. Okay, stop loss will remain at that 158. That's basically what I want to play this particular token and all of that. Forget this thing, this is not your target, all right? But I'm just targeting 20, 30%, 40% move, I'm out. All right, let me see if I can do that like multiple times and all of that, then I'll call it a day. All right, so let's see what happened with that. Let me do lower time frame and see. 15 minutes. Yeah, let's see if that will go well for us. Yeah, Samuel, okay, John, right, I'm already shorting this XCN, right? That's what I'm looking at. This is what I'm trying to adjust. If we push up more than that, anything at that 15 cent level, I'm already out, okay? Yeah. So this is basically, going against the trend and all of that, but I just want to take a quick 20, 30% out, all right? That's one, all right? Let me look for another one. 10,000 ladies, I don't know if that will, let me just avoid that one, safe. Let me avoid that one, let them do their thing. Yeah, guys, that stuff is going. It's already had a massive. Yeah, exactly. And SLP gets to 60 cents. Let me see. SLP on the sports market. The all-time high was 37 cents. The all-time high was 37 cents, guys. This was at the time it was listed, guys. Look at that. Okay. All of these areas here are just areas of accumulation, right? So whatever SLP is doing right now is just waking up. Before you know it, now it will start just shooting up, shooting up, shooting up. Before you know it, to cancel 1-0. Before you know it cancels the remaining one and all of that. Okay, guys, I will continue to scan the market, okay? If I see any opportunity and trading setups and all of that, I'll let you guys know which one to enter and which one not to enter. But for now, I'm just feeling dizzy and all of that. I need to rest my head, okay? So, guys.
I'm shorting BTC.
The discussion, yeah, BTC that I was even paying attention to. Yeah, look at that. 4 hours. Let's see the 4 hour stuff. BTC is going down, guys. BTC is going down. So we could see BTC to maybe 41,000 or thereabout. So yeah, I'll join you and short BTC too. Let's see how it goes.
Can I join too?
Okay, all right. We'll continue on Telegram. Okay, whatever it is, I'll drop anything I'm doing here on Telegram for you guys. All right, so that I don't get. I'm just feeling too sleepy right now, so let me take some drinks, take some food, then I will recharge and start sending signals again. All right. So guys, manage your risk very well. Oh, don't trade any idea. If you trade any idea, you'll see any idea, guys. Okay. Manage your risk very well, guys. Let's continue the discussion on Zoom, okay? Let us continue the discussion on Zoom for now. Sorry, on Telegram, I mean.